Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, I've been up for a couple of hours and I'm trying to get y'all's weekly readings together to put out for y'all for the 21st through the 27th. But Spirit is not allowing me. Now, I knew what Spirit wanted when I woke up. The vision was very clear. But I didn't know exactly what would be the best way to do it. So I was just going to go ahead with the weekly reading. And Spirit said no. So I started weekly readings. I have started the Aquarius reading 3 times. And all 3 times I stopped it. Because Spirit stopped the reading. Because I wasn't following the plan. Now what you see in front of you, there's actually 12 stacks. One is kind of hidden over here. And this is 12 stacks of cards. One for each zodiac sign. But I will not be labeling these by zodiac. But they're coming out as the weekly reading. And I know that Spirit will bring you to your reading. That's what Spirit does. To the one that matches up with you. So, I'm going to start organizing this a little bit and start reading the first set of cards for you, okay? For those who it resonates with. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it. Let's see how I can organize this massive amount of cards. Of course, I didn't turn my phone back down. Let me grab that. Take care of that for us real quick. There we go. So this is for the collective. For you to be drawn to the reading that's for you. We're going to start off with this deck right here. Let's see what's going on. In love, healing family issues. Okay, so there's been some problems. Maybe life wasn't grand when you were growing up. Whatever that constitutes for you. I hope and pray you did not experience abuse or neglect. This is, I feel from sure that this has more to do with what you were taught to believe and how you were taught to respond. religious factors. That plays a big deal in the situation, doesn't it? You have to act this way and be this way and do this, and if not, then you're not following the religious rules that were set out for you. But this is healing those issues so that you understand that you're okay to have your own belief system. And what's protected regarding this? Crystal clear intentions, yeah. Having intention to do good, not to do harm. And being very crystal clear with it. Hey, cat, leave the batteries alone. A new page of batteries does not have to be played with by you. The cats only decide to play whenever I decide to read. You're still a good person, those intentions. Your belief system may be different than what you were brought up with, but you still want to do good for others and for yourself. Now, this is your affirmation for this week. Today I will forgive. Today I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. My love for myself is not contingent on whether I am perfect or not. I'm amazing regardless. Now this is a message from Spirit. We're going to hold on to that for a minute. And these are messages from energies around you or within you. We're going to hold on to those for a minute. This is your overall energy of the reading. The full. A new beginning. A new opportunity. A new day has dawned. You're ready to take that leap. To say, you know what? I'm pretty awesome. And no, I'm not a mirror image of my parents or those who raised me, but I still have a good heart. And now I have an opportunity to show it. So here's your tarot. Five of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. That's your energy. You don't want to fight no more. You don't want to argue no more. It's not worth the struggle or the battle. You're still holding on to your swords, but you got them casually over your shoulder. You're not trying to swing them at nobody to hurt them. You just have them in case you need protection. But you realize you do not have to believe what they believe to be true to yourself. And you don't need to argue with anybody about your belief system. Everybody has the right to their own belief system. Now, whoever this is their energy. The Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they think that they're trying to see things your way. They want to learn. Whoever this is removing the blindfold to get an idea of where you're coming from. They love you. I can tell you that. That's why they're protecting the heart chakra. 'Cause you're very near and dear to them. And the Page of Cups in reverse. They're not asking you for an apology, and they're not offering one either. They simply want to see for themselves. They want to understand. This feels like it's a very near and dear relative. Now, what's the energy between the two of you? The Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's not a sexual relationship. And you two have not lost your relationship. It was just a little restrained, a little disrupted. But that's family. So somebody wants to understand you. And this eclipse season, they're losing their fear and their anxiety about learning new things. And you are too. That's why you're able to put the sword down and not fight over it anymore. You understand that the fighting was actually keeping you from the growth that you wanted. A message from your person. And it may be from you to you. Grow up. Didn't I just say that? Want to grow and experience. Understanding. Learning. Showing people who you are by an example, not because you said so. And that's what you're doing. That's how you're teaching them. And this is helping them to respect who you are. They really love you. Look at that Four of Wands. I mean, that's your 1111 card. This relationship was a little strained. But there's a bridge now. Because this person opened their heart up to learning, and you opened your heart up to teaching without being defensive. Mortality. Wow. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. None of us are getting out of here alive. But we can make it a happy journey along the way. Now, I don't know who you're teaching here. I don't know what relation they are. This might be your parent. I can tell that the relationship was very strained because of the difference in belief systems. But there's a bridge now, and there will be happy times, celebrations, family gatherings once again. Because within you, that heart is still glowing. No matter what your religious factors are, good knows good. We know that because by following our intuition. Now, what does Spirit say about this? And see, it's a new beginning. I feel like this is a relative that you had not talked to in a while because of these differences. But these differences couldn't stop the love. Advice from Spirit, the Phoenix. Rise up. Rise up. It's time to go. You got things to do. You have a relationship to rebuild without anger, without explosions. This is bringing harmony back into a family situation. Now, I am going to mention this because I think it's fair. If you have not been in contact with a family member for a long time because of toxic traits, you do not have to allow them back in, even if they are coming to you wanting to learn. Because sometimes when they do that, they're just being surveillance cameras. You're not required to allow toxicity to disrupt your happiness. And speaking of that, what don't you see coming? The devil. The damn devil. So this person, you build this bridge with them. I don't feel like the devil is them. I feel like it's somebody else in the family that doesn't want the reunion. And they're going to try to disrupt it. So that means the simple little reading has changed, okay? Let's see if we can get some clarifiers on the devil. The devil is something toxic. Whatever may be toxic in your world. Drinking, alcohol, temper tantrums, the Knave of Swords. It's somebody with a real sharp tone. This person likes to start arguments, but they don't do it to your face. They snip behind your back. So watch who you allow in your energy, okay? This is a family reunion. But there is one member of this family that is toxic. And they're going to have some pretty ugly things to say. Not that they're true, but just so they can stir the pot. They're known for this. This really was not unexpected. That's the first one. I have 11 more of these to do. And I gotta figure out what to title each one of these as we go. But absolutely regenerating a relationship. But watch out for that devil. And please hit subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. Enjoy your week with this beautiful person who wants to learn. Just watch the energies that they're around. Not that they're bad, but they are surrounded by not so good energy. Namaste.